Well, listen, 2017 delivered many, many memorable moments, but none so more than November 2017, which saw Demi-Leigh Nel-Peters perform a miracle, if you will, and create history for our country by, besides winning the Miss Universe crown, also becoming the second South African to ever do that in history, breaking a 40-year-long drought of the crown here in our Rainbow Nation. And since then, it's been a whirlwind where she's now moved to New York. She's been representing Miss Universe and South Africa, doing amazing work and really just putting her best foot forward. And right now, she's taking time out of her busy schedule to be in our studio. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time here on Expresso, Miss Universe, Demi-Leigh Nel-Peters! Come on! Oh my word! This is insane.
Oh, thank you. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you.
I think a lot of people, you know, we are all so proud of you. But and I think this is probably a question you've been asked many times, but how was it being on that stage, having Steve Harvey call out your name?
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yes. No, do you know what? Just to be on the Miss Universe stage, on an international stage, representing our beautiful Rainbow Nation is such a big honor. And to be able to show the world what South African people are made of, and to take a little bit of South Africa everywhere I go is such an enormous honor. And I'm so happy to be home.
You know what's mind-blowing to me is that shortly after your win, right, we were together at, is it in Paul? And we were doing that gig called Her Story, and you were standing in front of a crowd of like 200 people and delivering a speech, motivating them. And now you're world superstar, right? Has that sunk in yet? Has that reality sunk in? And what have been the highlights of the past 2 months for you?
Do you know, I got thrown into the deep end, you know, hit the ground running the next morning after I won. Got up at 3 to be on the plane at 4. So it was just really hit the ground running. So I want to say there hasn't been time to just take it all in. And in the same breath, I want to say yes, I haven't had any other choice. So I think I'm still figuring it out.
Like when you arrived 2 days ago, right?
Yes.
What was it like?
Probably been on the get-go the whole time.
You're walking through the airport to go to your plane to get here. Are people going crazy, losing their minds?
I mean, to have walked through the doors at OR Tambo was just so heartwarming, and to see everybody there to welcome me, I mean, that's so special. And Salsi hosted such a special event for me where all the previous Miss South Africas, well, a lot of them were at, so that I haven't even met before, so it really is a sisterhood, and to share that with them was so special.
I think, you know, speaking of sisterhood, and we were just going through the Grammy nominations of how, you know, the whole Time's Up movement is there. And I'm looking at here, they say one of your favorite quotes from Albert Einstein is, "The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one else has ever been before."
How beautiful is that?
Unbelievable. And I mean, you went to the Golden Globes. What was that moment like for you to don your black and to stand for equality?
That was such an emotional event to be at. Just to see so many women standing together, and men as well. It was so wonderful to see men standing there in solidarity with women all over the world. And even though I've never been through an experience like that, I truly take off my hat to every single woman that has had the courage to stand up for what is right, and to say no to what is wrong, and to stop that from happening to a next colleague or a next friend. So yes, it was so special. I mean, just to have been in the room, same room as Oprah Winfrey and Meryl Streep and Angelina Jolie, who were also such big role models to me. It's life-changing. So.
Was the food good?
It was great. The food was great.
Because in all the pictures of every single one with Meryl, you just see food all around, like the tomatoes and the dishes and whatnot. But listen, this is an incredible privilege for us to have you here in studio, and we hope we can keep you around a little bit longer just to catch up with you. It's been a long time, but this is an Expresso exclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe Demi-Leigh Nel-Peters is in the house. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Come on, Expresso. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, we're back. Happy Friday to you, and welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Express on SABC3. And guess who's in the house? The reigning Miss Universe, Demi-Leigh Nel-Peters, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't stop saying that name over and over again. Now, of course, Demi-Leigh is seasoned when it comes to pageants, and so are you, actually.
Not as Demi, but...
Yeah, I'm a bit of a novice. I've never participated in any kind of pageant before, but I thought that I'd take the moment to just learn some of the top tips and secrets into how you actually become a winner in a pageant from Miss Universe herself. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be your student.
Okay.
And you're going to help me. You're going to be directing having Demi asking the questions, and then she's going to be teaching me. I'm going to be trying to imitate.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I can't believe, walking on that stage, the walk and the wave is very important. The minute you got crowned,
Yeah.
to wave, keep the crown on the head and wave and walk at the same time. So do you mind showing Kat, or at least instructing Kat, the best walk possible?
But wait, Katlego, didn't you do Mr. Campus at a point?
Why do you have to come out with stuff like that? That never happened in my life. It was a long time ago.
Well, it seems like you've got the pose already.
I'm
You've got
mimicking
the-
you, so-
got the sit.
That's the
Ladies,
seated
cross
position.
the legs, yes.
When it comes to the walk, how
the
do you?
walk?
What's the right kind of walk? Maybe give me some
The right
pointers
kind
and
of walk.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's basic. Just be natural. Just
Yeah, yeah.
walk. Don't be a giraffe and go up and down. So just a beautiful, elegant walk. One
then-
foot in front of the
All
other.
right, one foot in front of the other.
Yes. And lock the hips, lock the knees so that the hips go.
Okay, so we've got to lock the hips and lock the knees.
Well, lock the knees. Lock
Okay,
the
so-
knees. So lock the knees. Yes.
There we go. There we go.
And then the turn. Is it like the
Turn.
boom?
Yes. Yes.
boom.
And you can do a double turn.
What's? Oh, it was a double turn.
You did a double turn.
Okay, that's amazing. I'm a natural at this clearly. I'm a
You
natural.
don't need any help.
Okay, so I've got my walk down.
You got the walk down,
got the
the
walk
wave
down.
if you want to, but Demi, you've got that $1 million smile, and that is iconic to a Miss Universe. How can Katlego get that $1 million smile?
Well, you show me first. What do
my-
you think?
Okay,
you want to
so
put me on the spot?
my natural smile looks like, but my eyes close when I do it, so it's like this. I don't know if that works though.
Yeah, I think me too. But do you know what? I think a beautiful smile is always in the eyes.
Okay, it's always in the
because what's in the heart always shows on your face. So if you're really happy, it's gonna show.
All right, so just smizing and lock
You
the hips.
are Miss
Lock the-
Universe. Yes.
Double turn.
Yay.
Back walk. There it is. Okay, okay. So I've got those two parts nailed down. Okay, what's the last
it.
part?
And I think that's probably the most nerve-wracking part about a competition like Miss Universe is the question.
the question.
The dreaded question. So maybe, Demi, if you want to ask Kat a question.
Wait, but you've got to tell me first, what do I need? What are the key points to getting that question right? Because that could make or break you, right?
It can.
Yeah.
It can. So this is your chance to show your personality, to
Yes.
show your opinions. And I think a good question is always
Okay, wait, so I'm standing and I'm ready, and I'm in the
standing.
top 5 now.
Okay, but relax.
relax.
Yes, shake the hand, shake the hand. No, too much.
Sorry.
Okay. Katlego, why should you be the next Mr. Universe?
I personally believe that being Mr. Universe is a big responsibility that requires a lot of time and a lot of hard work, and I'm prepared to put all of it in, especially for the benefit of all those out there who need an ambassador like myself to represent them out there in the world. And world peace? No, okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss
done.
Universe and Mr. Universe in studio.
Double turn, double turn.
Well